Debate Night in America. Debate Night in America saw the two presidential candidates square off against each other. Donald Trump took on Kamala Harris instead of Joe Biden, who pulled out of the race in July. Since that moment, this race has taken on an entirely new dynamic. Surprisingly, it was the first time Harris and Trump got together, but it was not a friendly first meeting. The debate started out with a handshake, something we haven't seen in a long time between candidates. Kamala laid out her plans for the economy, and Trump went to his talking point about immigrants pouring into the country. They continued to fight over things like bringing down inflation, speeding up the economy, crime coming down, the way the US pulled out of Afghanistan, dealing with wars in different countries, and bringing up the worth of the country. Every exchange turned out to be very intense. Then, Harris seemed to get under Trump's skin. She claimed that people leave his political rallies early, and Trump immediately fired back by saying his supporters just want to bring the country back. Trump then brought up a viral rumor about immigrants eating pets, but the debate moderators said that it was completely made up and not true. They continued to go at it until closing statements. Harris said we don't have to go back. It's time to turn the page, stand up for the country, and that strength is not beating people down, but lifting people up. Trump said that Harris should go back to the White House to fix things up. He also mentioned that he's the one looking out for the American people. Is it game over for one of these candidates? Let me know in the comments. Are Haitians eating pets? A recent claim made by former President Donald Trump during a presidential debate has stirred up controversy in Springfield, Ohio. On September 10th, Trump stated that Haitians living in the area were eating dogs and cats. This remark gained attention quickly, leading to widespread confusion and concern. Many questioned the truth behind these claims, which are linked to a mix of immigration history and social media rumors. The story likely came from a post on social media that falsely accused Haitian immigrants of butchering pets. Following the devastating earthquake in Haiti in 2010, many Haitians sought refuge in the U.S., particularly in Springfield, where jobs in meatpacking were available. As more Haitians moved in, the community experienced rapid changes, leading to some tensions and misunderstandings. Despite the rumors, the truth is that Haitian culture, like many others, sees dogs and cats as companions, not food. The suggestion that Haitians are eating pets lacks credibility and has led to anger within the community. Haitian cuisine is known for its flavorful dishes, such as fried pork with rice and beans. The false narrative has sparked activism, with many Haitians fighting to get the message across that these claims are not true and instead harmful. Meeting at Ground Zero. Following a heated debate, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump set aside political differences to attend a 9/11 memorial service at Ground Zero in New York City. The two briefly shook hands during the solemn event, which marked the 23rd anniversary of the terrorist attacks. Next to Harris was President Joe Biden, while Trump was joined by his running mate, J.D. Vance. They stood alongside firefighters and families of the victims as the names of those lost were read aloud. The day's events also took Harris and Trump to Shanksville, Pennsylvania, the site where one of the hijacked planes crashed after passengers fought back against the terrorists. The candidates' participation in the memorial services highlighted a brief pause in the political campaign, though tensions from the previous night's debate still lingered. Trump also made a public appearance at a New York firehouse and looked back on the tragedy of 9/11 during an interview with Fox News. Despite the focus on remembrance, political tensions persisted. A woman at the 9/11 ceremony confronted Trump, questioning his presence over the past 20 years. Meanwhile, Harris's team sent out fundraising emails celebrating her debate performance, while Trump continued to criticize the debate moderators. Both candidates acknowledged the importance of the day, but their campaigns continued moving forward as the presidential race heated up. Bomb threat in Ohio. On Thursday, Springfield City Hall was evacuated following a bomb threat that was sent in via email at 8:24 a.m. Local and regional law enforcement responded quickly, ensuring the building was cleared out and locked down as a precaution. City officials have not disclosed specific details of the threat, but emphasized their priority is the safety of employees and residents. In addition to City Hall, threats were also reported at other locations, including the National Trail Parks and Recreation District. The Springfield Fire Division worked alongside law enforcement to secure the areas and look into the situation. City officials reached out to the public to assure them that they're working to resolve the issue as swiftly as possible. The city of Springfield has been in the national spotlight due to false rumors circulating around about Haitian immigrants, which were amplified by Donald Trump during Tuesday's presidential debate. Officials, including Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, have stepped up their efforts to address the misinformation and offer additional resources to deal with the situation and support the community. Trump attacked. Gunfire erupted on Sunday at Trump International Golf Course, while former President Donald Trump was present, though he was unharmed. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office confirmed Trump's safety, but the motive behind the shooting remains unclear. A person of interest has been taken into custody. The FBI has launched an investigation into the incident and is treating it as an attempted assassination. Secret Service agents reportedly opened fire on a man who aimed a rifle through the perimeter of the golf course and tried to take out the former president. The suspect fled but was apprehended nearby. This marks the second assassination attempt on Trump in 2 months, following an incident at a rally in Pennsylvania. After the shooting, Trump sent out an email reassuring supporters, while President Biden and Vice President Harris expressed relief over his safety.